Hi everybody, it's Robin from the Artsy Nest Studio again. I've got a short little video here for you. Just wanted to show you a few things. Now I had the video a couple days ago where I had the print-offs, the freebie print-offs for your planner. And I chose the heart here. I traced it, put it in there and colored it in. I don't have the other items here, but I just want to show you what process I'm going to do with this. This is my homemade planner. Excuse me. This is the one that I made out of the vinyl from Joann's, and then I took a cue from Chic Sparrow, and they make their Odyssey brand similar to this with the ink splots and like cup rings and whatnot. And I also darkened it a little bit. I rubbed it with some shoe polish. And then this isn't a Target dollar spot pocket, but I stuck one of those in there so I can put a few little things in there. Now I actually ended up with 5 strings, and I don't even know why I did that. But well, there's 4 books in here right now, but I can have a 5th or way more if I wanted to. You know, there is some overhang on the inside here. But look, I had these old wooden painted buttons. I added those with this to kind of match, and then a couple of the beads. Okay, for January now, excuse me, I just did a couple of stickers. I was doing kind of the bullet journal style here. Always looking for different ideas, different ways to step up my game a little, I guess. This, I should have done it in black marker and then erased the pencil and then sprayed, because the pencil just isn't dark enough. But this is just more ideas. I have the date in that box. I do like this though that I want to carry over. It's the Monday, starts on Monday, and it's like the little, like a half flag, half banner, and it's all horizontal. That's all 7 days right there. Now, that's not a lot of room to write, but if you have a page before it that has ideas or to-dos or don't forget this, whatever, somewhere in there, if you had something important from here that you didn't have room to finish, you can always just carry it over, carry it back to the previous page, or even carry it to the following page if you had to. Okay, so now I started February. These aren't exactly the colors I like. I don't know what I was thinking when I did it. Probably just tired. But I wanted to do the little, like an icon there for February. I added a few little stickers. I think I'm missing one of the little, or maybe I didn't have 2 on this one, but this is an arrow, the puffy stickers there. And then I did just my month at a glance, very small one. This page, I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing with it, but I decided to start just, I'm just skipping, excuse me, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, because in one of the other planners I had, they were included in the last portion of January. So I'm just starting fresh here with today, the daily, like the weekly, but they'll be daily on their own pages. Maybe what I should do is do a short, just do a quick weekly here to maybe do some highlights, and then start with the daily. And I'm just, I love the bullet planner look, and there's a lot of small doodles, like for headers, corner pieces, just to accentuate your different sections, and it's a little way to show off some of your art, a little way to doodle here and there. I'm trying to learn different fonts, the faux calligraphy, and even different ways of just printing, So anyway, I started out here with, there's the Monday. I did notes over on this side, and this is my motto for every day. It is, this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. And I'm so happy when I wake up and I use this as my motto for the day, my manifesto, whatever. Because, we don't always feel like that. But when we say, I will rejoice and be glad in it, and it is an act of our will, number one, the Lord blesses that. And number two, we realize that we can be happy and have joy despite what's going on around us. So it makes for a much more pleasant day, much more pleasant relationships with your husband, your children, and with God Himself. Okay, here is my remember, and my biggest thing today is take my vitamins. I have got to remember to take my vitamins. The number one thing, a lot of ladies out there, if you're not outside because of the weather, you just don't go outside, you're not getting much vitamin D whatsoever, and it is a very, very essential supplement. So it helps your body to absorb calcium. So vitamin D3 is what is needed. They add it into the milk because you have your vitamin A and D milk, your whole milk, whatever. But they have to add the D in there, otherwise your body, you would not even be getting any of the calcium, because your body needs the vitamin D to absorb the calcium. So, but it's for all kinds of other things. It is for mood, it's for immunity. It boosts your immunity. And I would suggest to anybody, I'm not a 100% homeopathic person. I'm not a practitioner, I am a nurse, but I'm not 100% sold on just homeopathics, but I believe they are a foundation for good health. And that's one way that I would at least check out those options. Now, if you have any type of emergency illness, something very acute or a serious chronic illness that needs medical attention right away, of course, go to your doctor, and there may be a need to be put on pharmaceuticals. But there's also a chance that you may be able to find supplementals, herbal remedies. There's so many different things that you can do that may either cut down on your prescription or enable you to go off your medication completely. I would suggest that you would have some blood work done and have an okay from your doctor. And many doctors today, surprisingly, you can find the right ones that are supportive. I mean, they're out there. Maybe they're not everywhere, but you'd be surprised. Okay, so this is just the rest of it. I wanted to do something maybe with this page, maybe with Maybe just do tomorrow's calendar. I keep forgetting I have this white tablet. Losing my voice here. Tablet. There's the other graph one, and no. So anyways, I'm just going to set this aside for a second. I was playing around with some liquid watercolors. They're from Dr. Oh, what is his name? Right here. Dr. P.H. Martin's. And these are the Hydrus Fine Art Watercolors. They are liquid and very concentrated. And these are very, lots and lots and lots of water added to these here. I'm not quite sure how to arrange that. I'm not happy with any way that I put it. Anyway, but I just like doing that sometimes, kind of blobbing the watercolor on the page, and then you know what shape you're going for, but just trying to find that shape and the edges that you want to use and drawing that. I drew that with a do I have it out still? Is that why it's not there? No. Well, it is an ink pen. Oh, Lord, I'm losing it. There it is. This pen. Yeah, so that's what I did the outlines and stuff with. And then just cut around the outlines. And I believe I'll be gluing them somewhere in this. I know I said in my last video I have like 15 different sketchbooks and whatnot. Oh, yes. I wasn't lying. Wasn't lying at all. This is just a page that I had. I sent away for it with something else for Daniel Smith Extra Fine Watercolors. It's a sample page. Here's just some of my doodling. This I wanted to add also for the freebies for the book. This is your little chart for water that just says today. A little thing that says bedtime. Here's some watercolors I added in here. Oh, I could use these leaves maybe. They look more fall, but this I was showing just something as simple as some construction paper. Cut out clouds, cut out the circle, cut out the triangle. Plopped them on there with paste. Looked kind of blah. But then I took pencil and I shaded the edges of the cloud, shaded the edges of the sun, added the, of course we don't really see the sun like this, but the fake rays, and cut out these little dots here for raindrops. And it changed the entire very small little simple piece of artwork from just blah to it had some dimension and a little bit of life to it, you know. So anyways, this was, is it Raphael? Or was this? No, this wasn't. Anyway, I did that watercolor. It's from one of the famous artists. And then this is just sitting in my backyard looking up at my neighbor's house. It's a dog kennel there, and there's you walk and there's a small walkway between the edge of this house, the far corner of the edge of his house and the far corner, or the corner right here of their garage, and you walk through and then their back door is there and blah 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 blah. Man, I'm just sounding like rah rah rah. Domo arigato, Mr. Robot. Domo. Domo. Okay, I must be tired. So, okay, that was some stuff. Haven't really done anything. This is the traveler's notebook I just got. I just went through and showed and thought, well, maybe this will be my planner piece. Haven't touched it yet because I'm still playing around in this beautiful Foxy Fix, and I don't know what size. I'm believing it's a pocket wide, maybe, or a passport. It's not real big, but man, I just jumbled this thing up with all kinds of goodies. I just wanted it to look colorful and pretty. Put a little pocket in there. I have some things that I made with my little tool, like to make shaker pockets and stuff. I have some Planner Society puffy stickers. I was blessed beyond measure to be gifted with this by Ellen. Oh, Ellen, I cannot pronounce it. I don't want to kill your last name. From the Planner TNs and Plan and Trade and Sell group on Facebook. But I just had mentioned that, you know, I thought, wow, these planners are quite pricey, you know. Isn't there any place you can go to buy them for less? And a few people took me the wrong way, and they really thought that I was on there looking specifically, like begging for money or a free product or whatever. And there I was not. That was not a thought in my head at all. But this lovely woman, she messaged me. She said, hey, I want to send you a planner. I know that's not what you're doing, but I have so many of them, and I just would love to have you have one of them. Opened up the box when she sent it, and I screamed for joy. I just thought it was the most lovely thing. She had the bookmarks here with beads. And then I'm talking, probably 2 years worth of the Planner Society kit. She did use some of the stuff out of them. I'm sure she must have. But, I mean, so many beautiful, wonderful things. And I was just blessed and tickled pink and pleased beyond measure. And I just couldn't say thank you enough. I mean, you know. So I just love this. And I just, you know, this to me, this is, it has some function. But it was all about just putting whatever I liked, what I thought was cute and could be used. And I even taped up my Micron pen to look good there. Yeah, this is the little, I have one of those heat tools that you can, what it does is it has the roller that gets really hot. Oh, this one, you know what? This one I sewed on the sewing machine, so forget that. I had some papers I just cut. I thought that was a cute printout that I cut up. Here's a page of the puffy planner stickers. This is something, I don't know where I got this. I think probably Tuesday morning. It just says happy. Let's see. I don't know what this one was supposed to be. What does it say? Oh, it says doodles. Okay. This is where I was supposed to be, like, taking it out and doing some artwork and maybe journaling on top of the artwork with. I ripped a page to make, you know, like that edging, and then sprayed it with a few of my different sprays that I made. I have some handmade, here we go, alcohol ink sprays. Now they're made with acrylic paints, and they're watered down with distilled water, and you don't have to use distilled water, but let's see, I use 99% alcohol, and actually a little shot of Elmer's glue helps to hold that pigment, you know. It does separate, but it they spray nice. They spray nice. That's that. And the other spraying was, you'll see it's on the front of this planner. But You know, I'm sad I didn't do the rest of the week on there, and this is my February. Haven't even set that up. I was busy doing some other things, and we're looking, we've got to get our car ready for inspection and blah-bitty, blah-bitty, blah, and, you know, so I just wanted to show you how cute this was and how big and fat, and I found this cute charm. I don't know if it came with the stuff from Ellen that she had sent me. Probably, because I don't remember having anything cute like that in my stuff. But I have that there, and I have, you know, my clips. Okay, so this is what I was going to show for tonight. Let me check and see what the time is on this video first. What does it say? I don't see the time. I'm covering it up somehow. Well, these I painted with watercolor, with the Hydrus watercolors. I think I said that already. Painted them off. Cut them out. I was going to do something with them. I don't want to get started on a project right now. It's kind of late. I'm getting kind of tired, and I don't want this video to last forever. So there's always tomorrow for dreams to come true. And I have an old lady voice. Yeah, I lost my voice a long time ago. I did smoke for many years. Oh, don't even start if you haven't. But anyway, I'm going to cut the video now. That way I got to say hello to you people today. It's almost like, you know, we live vicariously through other people, and now I feel like I have friends that I know watch, you know, even if they're not avid, consistent watchers, but you want to be there. Maybe there's something that sparks, you know, there's a little resonance there. They, you know, feel some camaraderie towards me, and it's fun for them to just sit and listen to me being a jabberjaws, but I know I enjoy doing the videos, and I am so happy with the people, the kind comments, and everything that I've received so far. So if this is the first time you are watching any one of my videos, please, it would be wonderful if you could subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell next to it, which means you will be notified of every video that I do upload. And then, you know, like the video itself, give me a thumbs up. And if you have any ideas of anything you'd love to see me use as content for a video, let me know. You know, I want to keep my channel clean, so I'm going to delete any, like, raunchy, nasty comments or anything. You know, keeping this good. This to me, see, the talents that I've been given by the Lord aren't my own, they are His. So anything that I do that entails the talents that He gave me, that belongs to Him. So I'm keeping my channel clean because it's His. So, okay, it's getting late. We should go to bed. And maybe I'll be up early and I can finish the video. And I found out, I'll show you a little peek. Yesterday, when I was showing my Target dollar spot and end cap clearance, I knew there was something else I wanted to show. And I have some ideas for these. Look at, are these not awesome? These are just gift bags, but what I can do with them, just, wow, the ideas. And it kept me up thinking of the awesome ideas. Now, I have something else after I pick up things that fell. Wouldn't it be fun if I fell out of my chair? It's a circus. Okay. Here is some wrapping paper that is similar to those bags. It has less color. But I am going to paint on it, do the abstract markings, and use these also for covering the junk journals and art journals and those different things that I'm making with my beads that I'm making and my fiber art little trinkets and stuff that I'm doing, and maybe some weaving. Yeah, so I thought that paper was really pretty. But those were the things that I forgot to tell you about in my last video. Here is one of the little weavings I did. And I'd like to do something much smaller because this is a little bit big to add, I think, with a book or whatnot. But make this part of the book. So, and there's so many different ways. I mean, I didn't have to finish this off with these, what do you call them? Yeah, I'm going to go blank again because I'm tired. So anyway, the ideas I have, you guys. Now tomorrow I do want to get up though, and I do want to do a video on a few things, one of them being my faith binder, and people call it war binder, whatever. Binder actually is more realistic because we are at war with our enemy, and he came to steal, kill, and destroy, and we are his target. So, but I have like sermon notes from sermons. I don't get to church, so I watch them on YouTube. Just some teaching. This is my prayer journal. Got a bunch of different things in here. Things just, So, this is mainly my faith. Oh, this is getting caught. Coming off there. So yeah, this is mainly my faith journal binder. I have a couple other small things that I use for different purposes, but related to Bible journaling or faith. So I'd like to go through this with you. I think that would be fun. So I'm ending the video now. I'm going to say good night, and I hope you all have a peaceful sleep and sweet dreams. And Jesus loves you.